All right,
Dave.
walking. Watch this, okay? I'm gonna move 2 inches because that is just so awesome.
That means some of you are still in difficult terrain.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Now, here's the question.
Dave, you're farther than you started.
Here's the question. I'm farther than
Am I gonna win this?
It's possible. Don't fall back in. I know you like being in there because you've been in there so long.
I think this is just more and more an argument about how you should not use a close combat army ever anymore.
You know what? I should have just moved around.
But then I could have moved around this way. Like I could have skirted.
Well, then I should have like split up my forces and moved around.
the combat squads.
By the time they're they're in coherency again, so they can. All right, so watch this. Okay, I'm gonna run.
Okay.
2 inches. Everyone wants to know that.
No, I don't think anyone wants to know
Okay,
that.
I'm out of difficult terrain now.
There's nobody there.
I am out of difficult terrain. Wow, how exciting!
This is
Lootas, please.
beleaguered attempts to stay alive.
Look at that. You killed 4 of my guys.
That's it. That's not that bad.
But you never kill more than 25%. No, that doesn't matter anyway because if you're this. Okay, so it's your turn. Oh man. What are you measuring for?
I'm measuring. Okay, you're 10 inches, which means you can move 6, which means you'd only be 4 away from me. But then if I move another 6 away, the furthest I could be would be 7.5 inches from you. Yeah. So if I move again, I could clump up in the corner and be 7.5 inch charge range away from you.
You might as well.
So, well, no. Because do I shoot you and kill more guys, hopefully? Because I get twice as many shots, or twice as many hits, right? Mm-hmm. And maybe kill a few more. Or do I run and hope for the small chance? It's only like a 50-50 chance that you don't get in the charge range.
Well, according to my rolls so far this game, the chance is more than 50-50. And that's not a psychological tactic to make you do the opposite
it's higher
of
than 50 because you had so much low, you've got to even out and you got to have good luck.
Is that how statistics work? Not when I'm playing.
No, it's the same statistic every single time, the same chance. But I just like to tell myself that when I'm doing bad, that gives me hope, so I keep on playing instead of lying down on the floor and giving up.
I love the orchestra train of thought, especially the lying down on the floor part.
I haven't laid down on the floor in a long time.
That's good.
So
good thing we have vacuum every Thursday.
It would be a good thing if I didn't keep my hope up.
Okay. All right. So what's happening?
But if I stay, you're gonna guarantee because you're only.
Did you just say keep my hope up?
Because you're gonna move 6, you're gonna be like 3 inches, 4 inches away. It's like almost impossible for you to fail that charge.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna stand and shoot. I don't care.
You're gonna stand and shoot. Watch you roll a 1 now, just to smite you.
It's about time for a 1.
Oh! But no, that's probably the same as it would have been.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. No, you get a lot of shots. You'll kill another 2 guys here. Watch this.
If I kill 2 guys, actually you're a bit further, so I might actually survive.
That's true.
And I still get the snap fire when you assault me. Look at that. This wouldn't have hit you. This wouldn't have hit you. This wouldn't have hit you.
No.
No, that one. Oh, look at all those hits. That was actually a really good roll.
They're not bad. Watch you roll 3 1s. 3 1s coming up.
Just
there's
1.
2 1s.
Just 2. I mean.
Okay.
Armor saves.
Now for the saves. Saves. Get back here, you dice that are. Okay.
3. That's 3.
2 die. 2 die. See, that's exactly what I predicted. Man.
All right.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
Finally. Come on, close combat.
I might win this.
Yeah, you did probably.
We were like, okay, off camera, we were like, oh, Death Company's gonna slaughter Lootas, but it's good we did this anyway. But now, look at this. You've got a maneuverability heavy weapons have.
Yeah, and difficult terrain. I mean, you gotta admit.
Yeah, the difficulty, you were really unlucky there.
Yeah, the rolling 2s.
Random charge distance though. At first I was like, roll 3, take the 2 lowest. That's not gonna hurt you that much, but it does.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
Dave, you get to move without rolling.
I get to move rolling?
You move without rolling. You could roll around the ground, I guess, if that's the way you roll.
Are you trying to say stuff?
Make sure they're within 2 inches of each other.
They are within 2 inches, look.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, see?
But they were probably 2 inches anyway.
He farted, he had to move for a second and then he came back.
It was like, he went over and farted by that guy and then he came back over here. That's like a girl in power armor.
You look outside the fart. You like it? Now for the random charge distance.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, so you need how many inches?
Probably 6 or 7.
I think it's only 5.
Oh yeah, that's
just over 5.
Yeah, that's
so you need 6.
Wait, 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Both there. Both the same.
Okay, maybe 6. That's easy peasy. Oh! Well, it wouldn't have mattered, but I have to do Snapfire technically before you're supposed to roll that. So technically this doesn't change. It's still the same. It's just your roll. But in this case, it wouldn't matter because you can move 7 inches and everyone is within 7 inches. So unless I kill all of you, your fail continues.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's an obvious fail if I kill you.
That's right.
But Uh-oh, that's 3 shots each.
Yeah, that is 3
That's
snapshots.
30 snapshots.
That's 30 snapshots. Yeah.
Dave, I refuse to roll a 1.
But you know what? Statistically, you should only get 6 of these, and out of those, you will get 5. So
And of those, you'll lose 1 or 2.
that's if you get statistically. Now, with your lucky dice roll, man, the snap firing on these guys.
Yeah, they just like get so many more shots.
Now we keep on calling it snap firing. It's actually called snapshots,
Oh.
like a picture show. Did
Oh
you
my
get
goodness.
even 1?
I got 1, 2. There's so many 5s. It's so like, that's okay. 'Cause I've got above average before, but watch this.
2 extra than you would have.
Watch this. No 1s. I finally got no 1s.
Okay.
You're gonna fail 2 saves right here. Watch.
Oh, I failed 1. Okay.
Feel no pain. Feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
1 guy dies.
Well, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you get 6 attacks each.
Wait, sit. Why sit? Oh, because of rage. Oh no. You know what that means? Is that you could, if you kill. Okay, okay, well, it'll happen. Okay, but if you could kill, you kill all these. These guys can go.
They can't.
They
make
move
it.
3. They can't make it. And so actually, that's better.
How does that even work if they can't make it? Because they're still in combat, correct?
No, then you leave combat.
Do you
because
leave
you're no longer
combat?
in combat?
Is that
we'll,
right?
We'll look up. I think you get to make a move as well. I think if there's like an end of combat, try to consolidate into. But then if you're still
closer,
not,
yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
but we'll have to look that up.
But I am excited about this 6
If
each.
you don't completely annihilate me.
You know how excited I am about this 6 each?
How many were there to begin with? There's how many that
There's
over there?
10.
I killed 7 Death Company. From like we were only 24 inches away to start.
Yeah. Now, I'm weapon skill 5.
That's a lot of dice.
So
That's like an orc attack.
I'm rolling 3s to hit you.
All right.
That's a pretty good roll.
And now you have Furious Charge, or no?
Yes.
Which means you have +1 Strength.
Yeah. But Furious Charge has also changed. You don't get the +1 to initiative. Not that it matters in this case because I'm fighting against your orcs, but it's still a good thing to note. Only +1 to strength.
So your Strength what now?
Well, I'm strength 5 now. So
That means it's 3 stick wound as well.
it's 3 six.
Oh yeah.
I didn't miss 1. Not 1 did I miss, Dan. 4,
How-
6,
how-
8, 10, 11.
11.
Yeah.
So if I save 1, I still all die. Here goes the 6 up. None. So that's 11 wounds in the wound pool.
Yes.
So closest first.
Yep.
1 wound gone, so there's 10 left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's 1 left.
Well, hold on.
Where does it go? On you. You die.
Yeah, I guess I won. I guess that's a win.
You just needed 3. All you needed was 3.
Yeah. You know, I'm wondering if only 2.
I'm pretty sure. Well, it would have been a third of those on average, right? So if it was
Yeah, but
11,
then there's the next
you would have
round
8
of
I would have hit
attacking.
back. Probably 2 would have been enough. 2 probably would have been enough. With rage, yes.
With rage.
1 might have been
awesome.
enough, to be honest.
Maybe. Very possible. But
Just because, okay, let's say, for example, that 2 Lootas were left over. Okay? Let's say that I made enough armor saves that 2 were left over here. Now what happens? During my initiative step, I move 3 inches, and I can't attack at all. Now at the end of combat, what do we do?
So at the end of combat, within range, we make pile-in moves.
Oh, yeah.
3
Well,
inches
I guess-
closer.
okay, so
starting with the player whose turn it is. It's my turn, so I move 3
Right.
inches closer.
And this is assuming that I moved 3 inches. Maybe there's more board. I already moved 3 inches to try to get in. And so now I move 3 inches. And then if we're still not engaged, then we're separate units, and it's fine. That happened very rarely in 40k before 5th edition, because you move 6 inches at the end. Now you only move 3, so
Yeah.
it can happen more often than not. Hopefully not too often. But if I'm back here, I have to try to pile in at my initiative step, and then that's where they would have ended up. And then I have to pile in another 3 from the end of fighting step. So I would have actually fully moved in. And for whatever reason, if they didn't completely get in, if they were back just a wee little bit, and that's the max they can get, then both are separate, and you can both make consolidation moves. Good game, Dave.
Good game.
Epic handshake.
Another one.